Look who's on time. Look who's on time for stream. Pretty cool if I do say so myself. Pretty pog arena. Absolutely amazing. Hello Riku, hello Schmage, hello Laz. Hope everyone's doing okay. Yeah, if you're not in my Discord, I did mention in there that, what was I just thinking of? That, like, I might be late tonight because, I was getting my last day, get this, my last day at my amusement park job, which I'll just say now, I was working at Six Flags Great Adventure. Honestly, pretty good place. I'd say go check it out, but the season's about to end, so check it out next summer. So yeah, I was working at Six Flags. It was my last day today. Honestly, probably one of the better jobs I've ever worked, but I was getting done that a little later. And then my mom was actually getting home around the same time as me, talk about having dinner. And like, I was honest, I was actually talking to some friends today, a bit jokingly about what I could do to improve, to just be a better, bigger streamer in 2023. And, was it just thinking of? And like, no offense, but I'm always willing to cancel stream for family. Same state as me. If you live in New Jersey, Riku, then yes. If you live in any of the other places with a Six Flags amusement park, then no. But yeah, so I was like, I'm not gonna. I'll push stream. Like, I also wanted to. Like, I wanted to play Dark Souls 2 tonight because it's easy. It's so much easier to do, like, game commentary. Oh, okay, that makes sense. It's so much easier to do game commentary than, like, having to focus on drawing and commentary at the same time. So I was like, yeah, I'll just push stream back. But then my mom was like, we'll get pizza. I was like, you know what, that is completely fair, and I do love me some pizza. So pretty good by me. And yeah. So you know, I let me talk about this also a bit. Just a reminder, I think, as far as I know, I'm going to try and make it the case, but let me just check again. So I'm going to make yes, but pizza's the reason I was able to stream online. Is Cahill quiet for anyone else? I mean, I can, like... Nope. Okay. Yeah, you might want to check. My audio levels look fine. I was just thinking about how I shouldn't fuck with my audio setup any more than I already do. So... That'd be a me thing. Yeah. I mean, if I'm okay for Laz and Riku, then hopefully I'm just okay. But yeah, so I think... So, I mean, one of the reasons it was my last day at Six Flags was not just because the season is ending soonish, as in like 2 weeks. It's because I'm moving at the start of January. And with that in mind, I think our last stream for a minute will be January 2nd. Oh, I'm honored, Riku. I'm genuinely honored to be on the big TV. I think our last stream is going to be on like the 2nd, and I'm going to do a big special event. It's going to be a big long stream. We're going to do a special game. Not near my B-Day. I'm sorry. Well, here's the thing, Riku. I was about to say, I'm hoping. I only need like a week off. I'm hoping. Like, fingers crossed, we'll have like. Well, I'll be back on the 12th, but it might take 2 weeks. We'll see. It'll be a small hiatus. Hopefully not a 5-month hiatus, which, if I can't figure out a good situation, will be the case. But, and I don't want to do that. Like, the opportunity I have is great, and I want to take advantage of it. Not being able to stream because of it will kill me internally. Like, a part of me will die. So, yeah, I better believe I'm going to try and make it work. So, yeah. But yeah, let's get to some Dark Souls 2. Let's get to some Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2? Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2. Let's get some Sonic music out of here. I needed this as bigger. Window projector. There we go. Oh no, not that. This. Yes, give me big snap. There we go. And noise. So if you don't remember, we ended last stream after beating the hardest boss in Dark Souls 2. And we are currently making our way down to the last of the big boys. There will be some spiders. I hope that's okay. Here's the thing. Like, some people will put, like, arachnophobia warnings for places like this. I do not want to use a humanity. Not right now. Wow, I have a lot of things. I have a lot of souls. So let's go back to Majula. I did not get a chance to at the end of last stream / the beginning / the in-between times. But anyway, yeah. We got one last big great soul to really fuck up before we go to Vendrick and see what his deal is. So, hey, you want to know what I'm thinking of? If I do a challenge in another Souls game, specifically 3, because I have plans to finally do a full playthrough of 1 on stream, I was thinking of doing a Castus, whatever that thing is called, run. Because Fist only is miserable. But, like, the idea of being able to, like, have a kind of weapon that you smack them with, that'd be better.
You've been well.
Nope.
No interest.
Listen, lady, it's not my fault that you can't bother to get better Titanite. You're literally the lady who sells Titanite and you have shitty Titanite. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Anyway, I hope everyone's doing okay, as usual. I do like hearing people doing all right in chat. Makes the stream that much nicer. Seek souls. We maxed out adaptability, so let's just keep it with vigor. Well, we have 1 level of vigor in us, and then I'm going to get more life gems. Listen, I'm a simple man. I want life gems. I need as many life gems as you can possibly fit inside me. Get even more life gems inside me. Okay. Well, is that it? What bonfire were we at? I mean, I guess we'll see in like a minute. Is this it? This might be it. Chapel threshold. Listen. I'll give it credit. Dark Souls 2 has a lot of cool areas. A lot of them are also incredibly forgettable. And also, not to be like unnecessarily rude. Oh hey. But this probably has like one of the worst like warp menus out of the Souls games. Because, like, every, like, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1 and 3, they all have warp menus to okay, we're gonna try and run through these spiders. They all have warp menus, and they're all pretty, you know, pretty, like, straightforward. I forget what 3's is, but, like, one is just the bonfires in order of progression. It couldn't be easier. And then Demon Souls just has, like, the whole area thing going on. This is going to be a nightmare of a place to run through. I've died. It'd be great if I didn't need to just completely conserve my, what's it called? Human effigies, but I only have 2. I have died quite a few times during this run. That's listen, it's part of the experience. It's part of the journey. But it doesn't change the fact I've died a bit. Ow. No, let me like jump. Yes. Perfect. I'm safe in here, he said suspiciously. Never mind. Absolutely never mind. You're right. Fuck me. These guys remind me of fucking, like, whiz robes from Zelda 1. And that was a thing that happened on stream too, and was awful. Zelda 1 whiz robes? Oh, sweet lord. That works out. What is this? Well, I'm going to die here. So that's neat. Oh, hey. What's up? Oh, he has just like 2 fucking, what's it called? What are those things called? Okay. I don't know where I remember this place being pretty bad. I also remember the catacombs with where you go to see Vendrick. Those, I don't remember those being fun. But this area just kind of sucks. Shocker, the area filled with spiders is unpleasant. I was meaning to say that, though. Oh my lord, they do a lot of damage to me. Oh. Hello. Yeah, that works. If I can just be in a place where I won't get constantly hit by shit. Hey, look at that, I found one. Yeah, some content makers and such will have something like this in a game and put like an arachnophobia warning to a degree out there, which, you know, good, just because you want to make sure everyone's doing okay. And same, but like I definitely do not enjoy spiders a good amount. And ones like these never really give me the skeeves. Like, I'm okay. Okay, that's nothing. Can I be at the boss already? Is there any chance? Is someone behind me? No? But yeah, these they don't resist, they're like, these are spiders IMO in the same way, like, oh my lord, you're so much more terrifying on just a conceptual level. You're like a Dead Space enemy. But anyway, these spiders, in my opinion, are like, their design is more akin to Spider-Man's chest emblem than actual spiders. They don't have enough of what makes spiders creepy, to me at least, to actually be, like, in need of a warning. this area has spikes that will hurt you. It's like the only place in this or any Dark Souls games with that. Well, this is the worst idea I've had in a while. Damn it. Yep. Oh, that's rough. Fine, we'll use a human effigy. I hate that I have to. Mostly because fucking... Again, I only have 2 and I don't know where the rest are. I mean, I guess I can, like, you know... After this stream, hopefully not shortly, but after the stream is over, I can always just go looking for more in the wild. It's never my plan, but... Have I been exclusively one-handing the broken sword? That's not a good idea. Always two-hand your broken swords. Yeah, these guys are just like Wizrobes. And that's bad. Well, I tried. I tried to kill the little guy. That little guy was no killing, though. Okay. Second verse, same as the first. We just gotta, you know, not die this time. It's one of my greatest plans. Tiny Knight, we needed that. Yes, this is great. This is very good. Very good for Cahill. I went the wrong direction. I'm so fucked. Can I, like... Yes. 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 I have become less fucked. I've become unfucked. Even. I've unfucked it. I'm just gonna rest here. I can never remember if using a homeward bone resets enemies. And typically when I have to use it, it's not worth checking. You know what I mean? It's like I might as well just get the Estus back. Even though I'm not really using Estus. I will disagree with dearest Mr. Zero Lenny on the front of not using Estus throughout the run. I think using Estus in this run is useful solely for when you're able to get out of combat and need to heal. Like for area traversal specifically. Boss battles, it's life gems all the way. But when you're getting through the world, then whenever you can get some respite, I think it's probably smartest to use... What was I thinking of? Estus. To conserve your life gem supply. Oh hey, I did a plunging attack. Ow. He did a plunging attack into my chest. I hate it when they do that. You know the... Man, I wish I could just stab the enemies and the enemies couldn't stab me. Ah! Why did I think this be a good idea? Every corner of this area is spiders. I should have known that there'd be spiders behind this door. Is it mean for me to not have been like... For me not to put like spiders at the top of stream or whatever? Because again, I don't know. Because with what I had said... Yeah, chair? Okay, then. With what I had said before, I don't... You know what? Maybe it would be best just to kill him now. There's a lot of killing to be done, is the thing. It's unfortunate, but it's true. We got a lot of spiders ahead of us. But, like with what I had said, it's a case of I don't want to put a thing being like, there are spiders this stream, and people are expecting like the real shit when it's like these very cartoonily drawn looking spiders. Do you think games do that on purpose? Like, do you think even because spiders are definitely scary in concept, right, to a lot of people. The mechanics of how they function are freak a lot of people out, and it caused a lot of fear amongst.
Yeah.
Oh, pig!
Yes?
I hope I didn't pressure you into coming on stream.
No.
Okay, but anyway, pig, do you think these spiders are bad?
There's something about them that they don't super bother me.
That's what I'm saying, because like, I think a lot of games have these kinds of spiders where they're not actually scary in the spider way. They're just like, oh shit, I forgot they had this mechanic. I need to move. Don't die, you cockhead. Anyway,
Did you forget that spiders can cause poison?
no, they don't cause poison, they web you. Which, to be fair, not every spider enemy does in a game. Some spider enemies just...
Yeah, no, that's valid.
But anyway, but yeah, but there, I think there's a lot of spider enemies in games and such with these kind of designs where it's just kind of like a circle with like legs and everything. And typically what I find more... The scariest thing about spiders to me are their faces, which is why peacocks and jumping spiders are okay with me, because they have more like... What's up?
They have cute faces.
Yes, exactly. They have like big puppy dog eyes, and like their extra eyes are like, you know, they're just kind of to the side and everything. It's whatever. Whereas any other kind of spider is bad news. But so when you take that away, and then also just kind of make them like, the longer you make, because are people afraid of daddy long legs? Like,
I'm sure some people, but it's not that common.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like a lot of people try like hype up the legs of a spider in different designs and stuff, and that's not scary because
Okay, the reason for that though is that there was a survey like a long time ago, and for people who are scared of spiders, apparently one of the main reasons for fear is, and I quote, legginess.
legginess. Well, and I think that might be the final straw of what makes certain spider enemies not technically tick the arachnophobia box, is because, I think what can be, like, described as quote-unquote legginess is, like, more like how they walk and act and function.
Correct. Most spider enemies in games walk just like dogs or whatever with 8 legs instead of 4.
Yes.
They don't walk like spiders.
No. Should I let this summon come with me? I'm not against it. If I... Listen, the less time I have to spend here, the better for me and everyone. And the people who are more severely arachnophobic, and the people who... Okay, no, we are skipping this, though, because I have no doubt the cutscene will make Freya look awful. I hope my friend can get here, because he'll make this easier. So... Pig, do you want a fun fact?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So, Zero Lenny, the guy I got this run from, he did Dark Souls 2 blindfolded with a broken sword.
That's impressive.
Yeah, well, specifically he did the bosses. Like, he got through the areas without a blindfold. But he did all the bosses blindfolded.
Still thoroughly impressive.
Yes, and this was the hardest one. Because, A, like, base broken sword, like the kind I have now, will not, like, it doesn't do quite enough damage to kill the spiders, the normal spiders easily. And it breaks pretty easy, as you might have noticed at some point. But also, I fucking hate myself. But also, it is it's a case where there's multiple enemies, and you have to hit the boss in, like, one of 2 specific areas, and anywhere else does nothing. So doing it blindfolded is a nightmare.
Thoroughly impressive.
Yes. Okay. Uh,
So, I know I'm not the only one to feel this way,
what's
but I
up?
really need some gold.
You really need our friend Gold?
I mean, also that. Also, I finished 2 B-sides in Celeste today.
Oh, heck yeah. This is what I'm saying. Like, I know I say it a lot, but I just can't get over it. The reason you wanted to drop Celeste is the reason I haven't played Celeste, period. Because, like, I get people have an emotional attachment to it. It has deep themes and etc. But it is also almost like a Mario Maker level of a game. With incredibly hard platforming. And I feel like I'll get more hung up on that than anything, unfortunately.
That's not why I wanted to stop. I wanted to stop because wind isn't fun.
That is fair.
Difficult levels, I can deal.
Wind. Bullshit. Sir.
Tell
Sir.
me I'm wrong.
I mean, I haven't played Celeste, so I won't. I can't and I won't. I refuse to. Zombie spiders. Yeah.
Where's all of my diamonds go?
Oh yeah, you're still doing like that Subnautica thing? Ow.
Yeah,
My ass.
the multi-world.
Got you. I've never really experimented with that. But then again, one of the largest common denominators of my life is not having friends to play games with. So that door better be open. It's open. Fantastic.
Hey, me?
What? What? You? What
Who
the-
just knocked the shit?
Probably a large animal. I hate to be the one to tell you this. Well, this sucks tremendously bad. Wow, I've hated this. This area, not cool. Come back in here, you say you don't have friends to play game with. I didn't. Before Twitch and everything. Now I have quite a few friends to play games with. Which I enjoy. It's really raised my mental health. My mental health was in critical condition, and then I got friends over the internet. I like my computer. There's little gay people in here. Except for Pig. Who, well... yeah. Well,
There are several asterisks.
Yeah, exactly. You could be straight but still. Compared to some of our friends. Straight-ish. Yeah. Pig has a what's it called? I was tempted to say
I will acknowledge I am not the gayest person in our friend group.
no, absolutely not. Not even by a long shot. I mean the straightest person is Kevin, of course, but he's just as straight as they come, really. I want to say denomination, but I was thinking of sexuality. There should just be an category for sexuality. No matter how inclusive you can get, there should be a just like, I don't fucking know answer. I need you out of the way, sir. I said get out of the way, sir.
Eh.
Fuck it, I did it. Oh my lord, that sucks so bad. Why is that? Okay, I guess I'll look for a fucking, like, shortcut or whatever. There has to be one, probably. I've never found it here before, but... Today's a new day! Do I have repair powder on me? I do, and I'll need it. These weapons are made out of wet tissue. Wet tissue. Did that count as a complaint, Pig?
It's
Specifically about the broken sword. I told Max, if they want to count me complaining about Dark Souls 2 as just complaining for the bet in general, that's fine. I'll take that. You can't. No one. My mother couldn't stop me from complaining about Dark Souls 2. No one can.
yeah, Dark Souls 2 is garbage.
Thank you. I feel like I've read as an adventure game. I mean, it could still be better just because they put in some bullshit design shit, but it's still pretty good. It's better than a lot of adventure games. As a Dark Souls game, Oh no. Oh, I'm so fucked.
I'm done with you.
No.
Hello?
My butthole. Is that bubbles?
Yes.
No.
Of course it is. What do you mean, is that Bubbles?
And it could just also be a
Actually,
woman.
no, it's Melania.
I was about-
Actually here.
Oh no. Absolutely not. There's so few people. Oh, ban. Immediately. Well, I'm so... I hate... Dark Souls 2 is a gar... Hello. How are you doing, Bubbles?
Exhausted. Last 2 weeks have been very rough at work.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bubbles, do you know where I put my spare gold?
Up
Your
your
spare gold?
ass.
Yeah, my spare gold. I swear I had more gold than this.
I don't know.
I'm trying to do a thing. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure things are good. Hi, Juice. I love you.
But
I-
It's a roly-poly juice.
I am going to hang out, but also I came in here to say that fucking Muskrat is doing a Twitter poll on if he should step down from Twitter.
Oh my lord. Oh my... Oh, I didn't even get to say that. Also, accumulated into my being.
Say that again, please.
Wait. Okay, well, we need to take them one thing at a time. Let me... Okay. So, I'm sorry. My stream... I just want to make sure we get all this in order. Firstly, Pig, Gold said they accumulated all the gold into their being. Secondly, Bubble said that Elon Musk is apparently doing a Twitter poll about whether or not he should step down from being the boss of Twitter. Thirdly, I forgot
It's
to...
currently 58% yes.
Yeah, well, I wonder why. I forgot to talk about it. And I legitimately wanted to. I don't like doing current event stuff most of the time, but it's so wild. Because I would argue one of the main draws to using Twitter is that it is one of the few social media platforms that is like easy to like link other stuff to. Just share stuff in general.
It's so easy.
Exactly. And then Twitter made an announcement, official Twitter, not Musk himself, who recently bought Twitter, official Twitter made an announcement today that they will be banning sharing links to other social media platforms. And listen, we all were like, oh, Tumblr's dead when it banned porn and then undid that like 2 weeks ago. When it banned porn. But I've actually never seen a site just blow itself up just so entirely before. It's pretty impressive, actually, when you think about it. I was like, wow, you've robbed your site of 90% of its use. It's unusable now. It's amazing you did this.
It is kind of
Wait, does that
interesting.
weird? I just realized, does that mean you can't post, like, links, like, when you're going live on Twitch?
Now, to be fair,
Twitch and YouTube don't seem to be affected.
yes, they did. They were talking about certain social media sites, and
Which is so helpful and not vague, and...
They did have a list of the sites, to be
Oh,
fair.
okay.
okay, I have to summon the guy again because this is going so bad. You're just taking the lawsuit after he backed off from buying it in the first place.
He would have
Honestly.
saved so much money being sued.
Yeah, I don't care how rich he is. This has to have made some kind of dent in just his
He's
life.
Well, he's no longer the richest man in the world.
Good. He
That's the dent it made.
shouldn't have been.
Like,
Listen,
all of his stock values have gone down.
listen. Amazon can be real shitty. / is real shitty, but I have to leave it. I have to let the. If anyone's going to be the richest man in the world, it should be Jeffrey Bezos, who just figured out how to do business, and which is to sell everything as easily as possible. And like at least he did that. I don't know what Elon Musk has done. So far the research has said nothing, and we're still trying to figure it out. But I think nothing. Like, this is what I'm saying. Jeffrey Bezos not only has a great theme song, which I was thinking of earlier today, actually, but he
I'm sorry, what?
Bo Burnham made a Jeffrey Bezos theme song, and it slaps so much harder than it should. But like, at the very least, he like solved the Rubik's Cube at some point. You know what I mean? He was like, hey, if I do this, I'll make more money, right? Like, he was smart at some point and has made money off of that. Good for him. Yay, Jeffrey, pay your workers better. Elon Musk, on the other hand, I still can't figure out what he's done. Other than been rich to begin with, and then bought himself into an already successful company that I think has only been damaged by him being there. So...
Multiple.
Yeah.
Started with PayPal.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, he doesn't deserve the title because I don't know what he's being paid to do. I'm assuming nothing.
That's pretty accurate, though, Cahill.
Yeah. Well, I forget if someone said this about him or if it was someone else. Maybe this was Bruce Wayne saying this, but at this point, I think people rather pay him to stay out of the business than be involved with it in any form. So... I'll just get paid, yes.
Like, he literally just broke, like...
Yeah. But that's what...
Came in, just fired 80% of the staff, and then...
So many people so quickly.
Which
Yes.
is illegal. Like, you have to give enough notice if you're doing mass
Correct.
layoffs like
Yes.
that.
Oh yeah, the lawsuits haven't come yet, but they're coming.
No, they've come. There's
Oh,
lawsuits
good.
about that.
And if you don't like this, then we'll move on from it in just a minute. But I do want to say, but that's what I'm saying, right? Like, yeah, he should use his money to solve world hunger 3 times over. But at least Jeffrey Bezos was like, hey, I made the business that everyone uses now. And like, sure, he gets like residuals from that or whatever. I don't give a shit. Elon Musk hasn't even done that. So the fact he gets anything is a step too far. It's already too much. And now we're done. No one has anything else to say.
But may I share a link to the poll where he is...
Yes, absolutely. You know, I don't like current event shit and everything, like I said. But if anyone in chat wants to make sure that happens, please vote in the poll. I'll reinstall Twitter if that happens. I've had Twitter uninstalled for a while, and I was about to never go on it again because it became almost useless. Unless he steps down and Twitter reverses a couple things.
And, you know, like, hires everyone back.
Yeah, and hires everyone back.
Hmm.
I assumed deleting, like, an app, like, even if I still go on the site and shit, I assume deleting an app does impact their business because, like, isn't that what
Yes,
typically
it
is?
impacts metrics.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, people are not using the stuff they used to now. Oh no.
Vote yes is trending. I know what it's about.
Okay, good. We live in fun times. Like, listen, okay, because my friends were talking about, like, man, this is really a kick in the balls to artists. And I was like, artists have been getting kicked in the balls for, like, a hot minute now. And, like, at this point, I'm just laughing because this is so... this news, and we're specifically talking about the website now, not the man, and we're done talking about the men. This news is so hilariously stupid. I can't even begin to imagine. Okay, I can imagine some of the idea of what went into, you know, deciding that should be something they do, but the lack of secondary thought, aka like this is all our platform is used for, is so just astonishing. Just honestly, just amazing.
It's painfully Tumblr.
Yeah, exactly. How conservatively, how much of our website is porn? 9% D, 98, 9. Brennan Lee Mulligan is a good comedian. He does good skits.
Where do I know his name from?
Have you ever seen any videos of a fake CEO apologizing?
Yes, but that was Ryan George.
Okay. Well, then well, if you knew that actor's name, then it wasn't him. But I mean, he's at College Humor. Also, he's a DM for Roll20.
Okay, yes, I do know him.
Yes.
He looks like every brown-haired white man.
I mean, good for him? Question mark. But yeah, like, here's the thing. I knew him before he guest started on the Adventure Zone, and then he guest starred on the Adventure Zone, and I was like, "Who's this fuckhead?" And then it took me like 3 times re-listening to the episode he featured on for me to be like, "I know him. Wait a minute." Aw. This is like, okay. I wish Max was here. I genuinely do, because they would if there's a shortcut here, they'd probably know it. And
There isn't.
there isn't. Are you being real with? Are you being for real with me right now?
Yes, this is one of the longest runs from Bonfire to Boss.
Wow, this is wow, Dark Souls. This is what I'm saying, right? This game has a lot of good in it, but there's also so much no. Why would anyone? Oh shit. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We're done playing Dark Souls. Everyone, we're switching the category to Monster Hunter. It's a Monster Hunter run now. It's a Monster Hunter Broken Sword run. If you don't like it, there's the door.
You know, Monster Hunter really needs a garbage weapon.
It is. It's called Sword and Shield. Oh, and the funny thing about that, chat, is that Pig loves using the Sword and Shield in Monster Hunter. And I respect him for it.
Friendship ended with Cahill. Sword and Shield is now my best friend.
Just Sword and Shield.
I feel so kink-shamed.
I remember why I had Bubbles turned down just a bit. At least just a bit. And I turned him up a bit more for stream. There we go.
Riku, that's only because you're correct.
Yeah. I mean, Sword and Shield interests me because of all the weapons. It's the most reasonable both in design and proportion. Whereas everything else is comical. Including my favorite weapon, which is Switch Axe. But that's because I love Ruby.
You think
You
that
like
the
the
hunting
Switch
horn is
Axe.
unrealistic?
What?
You think that the hunting horn is unrealistic? How dare you?
Oh my lord. The hunting horn is literally a D&D weapon. It's literally just like, use music. Hurt their feelings. At best, it's a bludgeon with a lot of unnecessary mechanics in it. And the fact that the mechanics hold up after bludgeoning something is impressive.
Yeah.
I am not compensating. Okay.
Okay, I turned the volume down. Is this better?
I feel so kink-shamed.
No, it is still a good 3 times louder than you are. I apologize. And, like, that's fine for stream because, like, I have turned you down at least a little bit to make sure it's not bursting eardrums, but then when you talk, I am assuming it's pretty quiet on stream.
I realized what the problem was.
Oh, well, now you're incredibly loud, and I ask you be turned down yourself because I cannot... I'm fighting a boss, Bubbles. I'm sorry.
This better?
Yes, there you go. That's normal volume. Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
the problem was I accidentally had it on my, like, streaming mic, not
Oh.
my headset.
That was across the room.
Literally?
Okay.
Well, not across the room, but it was like pointing directly away from me.
Yes, that's fair. Okay. Okay, we're taking care of her children. I'm taking care of the brood sack.
The baby.
Yeah, there you go. I love Other M. I would play Other M on stream. Of the awful, shitty, just stupid ideas I've had, playing Other M is not, like, the worst one.
I mean, like, mechanically it doesn't look that bad, it just looks... the story.
The writing and some of the, like, certain pacing things. Like, for example, I don't think I know of another game that forces you to take fire damage before getting the Varia suit. Forces you to actively take damage in order to grab the suit.
Stops that damage.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean...
Like there are, but those are, I believe specifically that's sequence breaking. Like, you know, specifically it is, you are going out of your way to go through an area the game is being like, you shouldn't be here. You're gonna
I mean,
die.
I kind of get that decision though. Like, if like, it's like, okay, this is how much this sucks. So, and like as your reward, it no longer sucks.
Yes, but on the other hand, there's plenty of other Metroid games that do that by not making you walk through the area. You just go into the door where it sucks, say, "Oh, this sucks," and turn around because you know.
I think the worst thing is that there's no narrative justification for that.
Yes.
She has the Varia suit.
Right, I forgot
Eddie
that.
just didn't tell her to put it on.
I forgot that, yeah.
Adam is one of the other reasons I want Mercury and Steam to make another Metroid is because I need more Jarvis Adam. Because I'm just going to assume we've never seen Adam for real in the series, given how bad Other M was written. I don't even think that should count. Especially, like, what was I thinking of? Especially because I think Barry also pointed out, like, this is up until,
You got it.
Yes, she's dead. That wasn't hard because I had 2 helpers with me, and I don't care because I'm not doing the run-up again. More than anything else.
That's how I feel final boss.
Yes. So that'll be a whole thing. The final boss of this is gonna be a thing, just because I have to get like what was I thinking of? I have to make sure they both die roughly the same time.
Correct.
So that
It's a very well. That's not the final boss.
No, but here's the thing. Is another Zero Lenny fact is that he said he's died to the final boss, which he doesn't show most of the time, like him dying a lot to that specific area because he does like a montage for it. Except for Nishandra, who he says is comically easy. So.
I disagree, but I'm also not a speedrunner.
Yes. Also, congratulations to Zero Lenny. Man, to be fair, I was in some of his streams lately, and he specifically talked about not being problematic. Like, you know, not being an asshole, so that eventually people find out he's an asshole, and end his career. But, which, that's a good amount of self-awareness to have. But I really hope he never comes out as problematic, or else I will have a lot of editing of previous streams to do, which would not be great. But regardless, congratulations to him. He has, even if Guinness doesn't recognize it, which I don't know if they do or not, he officially has the record. Well, here's this asshole. The record for beating Dark Souls 1 with the most types of controllers.
That's a very cool record.
Yes. He beat it with rock band drums, a DJ kit, a lot of things.
I assume the Donkey Kong bongos.
Yes, but he already did that like 2 times over before the record. So he did that just for fun.
Oh, you could have just said he's a deeply broken man.
I would love to play. I mean, I feel like I should find a different game to play DK bongos with, but I would honestly be incredibly interested in it.
Bloodborne?
That'd be much harder because it's not on the computer. And also, I was just thinking non-Souls game.
Oh, right, it's not... I forgot that.
Yes.
Play, what's it called? Ghosts and Goblins, Ghouls and Goblins, whatever.
That's even a worse idea.
Yeah, I know. That's the point.
Well, that happened.
Oh, yeah. It's the Scholar of the First Sin.
Yeah. Isn't he Vendrick's brother? Legitimately?
I never actually followed through on any of that storyline, so I'm gonna give that a strong maybe.
I do think... Lenny also talked about this in one video, but I do think that he didn't pay Guinness, so they won't recognize it on a DDR mat. Absolutely not gold.
I do know someone who would do that probably, though.
Yeah, gold.
Well,
And
no.
Pig.
But there's a guy I follow who does weird shit with controllers.
I appreciate that. Well, hey, Pig.
Murder.
Yeah, Pig, kill it. Kill it. I don't care if it's a bot or not. That's an
It's
awful...
clearly a bot.
I mean, that's a pretty verbose bot, I gotta say. Regardless, kill it.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Thank you, pig. You're a peach. You're a peach and a lovely person. That if that was legitimately a bot, then I mean, and I believe it. I'm just saying, then it was the most verbose bot I've seen ever in the ever. Hey, wait! I should have more than one Titanite chunk. This place sucks.
You see, my biggest issue with all of that is, like, I could probably get the followers I need and the viewers I need to get to partner.
Yes.
But I do this because I like to do it with real people.
Yes.
Like, it is fun for me to play games for people.
I mean, I think also Twitch has ways of knowing if.
Yeah, no. They do. They're actually pretty good.
With that part.
Also, I mean, they're good at finding bots that affect their profit margins.
But also have a good stream, Chow Mage. And do y'all know where I have to go? I'm assuming to the castle, right? Go check it.
Yes.
Let's go to the beach. Each.
You should have got the symbol of the king.
I probably did. Probably. Yeah. Anyway, not Vendrick. Vendrick's a dipshit. Aldrich is pretty cool.
Vendrick. Wait. Did you go to the catacombs yet?
No.
You need to go to the catacombs before the castle, I believe.
Okay. Where are the what do you know what area the catacombs are connected to?
Generally, catacombs are underground.
Thank you, Bubble. Are they down this large pit, pig?
I don't believe so.
Damn it.
I'm just looking it up. Sorry, the Undead Crypt is what it's called.
Oh, gotcha.
It's
been a while. But yeah. I will, because, playing this, I'm surprised, like...
okay, no, you do have to go to the castle, because through the castle you get to the Shrine of Amana, and it's past the Shrine of Amana.
I vomited in my mouth.
Why?
Oh, Shrine, you said the words. You said the satanic words. You said...
Sorry, that's just what it's called.
Yeah, and it's one of the worst areas ever. It's not as bad as Black Gulch, but it's still vomit-inducing.
Oh no, it's
oh no.
Bad. It is legitimately dreadful.
And it has one of the best things they've decided to do in all Dark Souls games, which is have an area covered in water, at one point of which there is just a pit. There's a pit, which is incredibly hard to see if you're not looking straight down. Shade it what it is.
It's got the Demon of Song, so you know.
Frog. Frog.
Frog friend.
Frog friend. I have to do my Christmas shopping tomorrow. As in 90% of it. I have not had Christmas shopping money for a hot minute, and now I don't have a choice / have a little bit. I have enough of it to be like, I'll be fine. Time isn't of the essence, and fucking I'm not going to die for not having whatever money.
Remember when I was a pussy in Subnautica, and then I played it for a long time, and then I was still a pussy in Subnautica?
I like the part where Pig was scared of Subnautica for a long time.
Honestly, you weren't that scared for most of it, from what I remember.
Or
at least you didn't act that scared.
You
seemed to get used to it.
There was the part where he wouldn't get into the water of the starting area. The starting area called the Safe Shallows.
Okay, in my defense, it doesn't say anywhere on the map Safe Shallows.
That's fair.
Also, game scary.
Game scary. Ow. Don't.
But I'm saying, like, later on, you seem to get used to it a bit.
Yeah. Honestly, still now, the worst parts are when it's dark.
Well, yeah.
This isn't your average darkness. This is advanced darkness.
I'm not like a regular darkness. I'm a cool darkness.
I'm not like other girls. I suck toes.
Toes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bubbles.
Also, hi, Max. Max, I need you to know, I did talk about weapon durability If you want to go back and see if it qualifies as complaining, then feel free. I will accept that. I didn't register it as complaining in my head, but fucking. But I'm trying to be honest with you. I'm trying to have a reciprocal, honest relationship, and also men are shooting at me. This man has a large sword, far too large for his body. I know a guy.
Hey, that was me.
I know a guy like that. He causes me a lot of strife. Oh, I can't get credit score.
Can somebody ban Cahill, please?
Oh my goodness. Now, okay, I will say this. I was talking about the weapons in this game in general. It was because the broken sword slash pain. No, Gold, I meant that all weapons in this game are tissue.
Weapon durability in this game is generally pretty low,
Yes.
specifically because of the fact that durability resets at bonfires. It was
That's still
a
stupid.
change.
Yeah, that's not a good change. Because
I didn't say it was a good change.
yeah, well, you defend this game, so how about you suck my toes specifically?
Toes, toes.
Thank you.
Where is my prawn suit? There we go.
Prawn. And I will not count it. I appreciate it, Max. You've been nicer to me than logic would dictate. They thought they could shoot me with a crossbow. But no.
The joke's on them.
Joke's on them. I use a diagonal bow. I use a parallel bow. These elephants are gonna hurt me severely.
Emotionally and physically.
Yes.
Oh, this is a weird spot. Do you know the thing here?
What thing? Oh, this? Yes. This is actually, honestly, again, of the cool things Dark Souls 2 does, this is one of them. Because it's some cool environmental storytelling on top of just a cool little puzzle you get to do. Like, it kind of
Yeah,
shows.
it's definitely interesting.
It kind of shows you how souls can be used to help build a massive kingdom like this.
I just kind of wish that this was like ever used before or since.
There's a couple other areas in the game that have these because again, in their defense, how often do you deal with durability in DS1? Almost never, and that's kind of best. In fact, one of the better things Elden Ring did was not anything with the open world, is just taking away weapon durability. Because I'm actually okay with Breath of the Wild's approach to it, like where things just break at some point. I'm not okay when just like randomly the Broken Straight Sword one on it. Burnt Ivory King. First off, I've never fought you in this game before. Second off, this has actually been my favorite. This has been probably my favorite playthrough of Dark Souls 2 ever.
I think the reason weapon durability works in Breath of the Wild, and I know it's still pretty controversial, but I think the reason it works is because you get so many weapons.
Yes.
The whole point of it is to encourage you to try new things.
Mm-hmm.
And the way they achieve that, you can argue whether that's good or bad, but they certainly get you to try new things.
Yes, legitimately Ivory King, because I mean, A, I'm just running past most of the stuff in Dark Souls 2, and B, I only have to focus on health and adaptability, so it's been pretty fun, honestly. Also, Ivory King, I don't know if this is me trying to convince you to follow, but before the challenge run I did before this, at the start of this year, was beating Bloodborne with the base torch, and that went about as bad as you might expect it to. So this is a welcome relief. Yeah, that took the torch one took me 6 months. This is taking me half a month, maybe. I'm hoping to be done this week. And it's not the most unreasonable request.
Oh, I think you could finish it this week.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, this is probably one of the better areas in Dark Souls 2. I enjoy this area. Oh no. Oh no, men. Oh no, people. Yes, exactly. I think the only amendment I would make, Gold, to Breath of the Wild's durability is like the ability to kind of favorite and repair weapons you like. So like, yeah, it takes more to keep the same weapon than it would to just move from one weapon to another. But at the same time, it allows you to keep any weapons you're fond of or want to use more often. Like, that would be a diverse kind of mechanic that I honestly would probably even be, out of Dark Souls and Breath of the Wild options, would probably be the most realistic. Because it's like, oh no, this one weapon I had broke. I guess I'll pick up another one versus, this is my favorite sword. I'm going to take good care of it. I need to make sure not to let anything break it.
The baby.
Exactly. Broken ladle next time? Okay. So yes. Well, originally I was thinking about doing a ladle run, but Ivory King, since you seem familiar with this run, you might know Broken Lenny. When he made his Zero Lenny. Well, I called him Broken because he is. But when he made his guide on how to do this, he was like, this is so easy, I love this run, I want everyone to try it out. I was like, okay, I can play Dark Souls 2. Begrudgingly, but I can do it. Yeah, my guy? Yeah, just both of you? Okay, see you later. Oh no. Why is there a creepy basement in the castle?
I mean, that's kind of a thing castles have.
Yeah, that's not weird, Cahill.
It's called a dungeon.
I think you thinking it's weird is weird.
No, I'm the normal one. I'd like less. Listen, there's honestly a lot of places with creepy basements, and I just want less of them.
That's fair.
But on Burnt Ivory King and Max's note, I might go back to Bloodborne at some point. And specifically what I would want to do is a broken sword run in Bloodborne. Because it's a combination of the runs I love from Zero Lenny that he almost kind of teased in his one video. And I'd really just love to be like, you know what, yeah, try it out. Because you can get a broken sword if you just buy the, what's it called? Kirk hammer, and then break it on some, like, rocks and shit. That's gonna take me, like, I don't know. It's gonna, okay, so first what I would have to do is kill Cleric Beast without any weapons equipped. Not too bad, I've basically done that before. This would be before stream started, because then I'd have to buy the Kirk hammer, and then spend like half an hour breaking it.
Hey, that sounds fun to watch, I'll say.
Yeah. And also, because I did find out through doing the run and then watching back, that while Zero Lenny shows that he only picks up the base torch, he does switch to the Hunter's Torch after getting it. Whereas I only use
You refuse to do.
Exactly. Because I'm better. I'm better. I'm faster. I'm dumber.
Real hot girl shit.
But with that in mind, when he accidentally used the broken sword to beat Orphan of Cause... No, wait. He didn't use it. He realized it was broken while he was fighting Orphan of Cause and then fixed it. But, that's what I'm saying. He was like, oh, I've accidentally been using a broken sword the entire time. He was comparing it to, like, the fully upgraded, you know, Hunter's Torch. So with that in mind, I'd be like, okay, all right. Yeah. Yeah.
The entrance to this place.
Entrance to what place?
The alien thermal plant.
Oh, that's cool though. Just because you have
It is.
thalassophobia and are weak. We're the most annoying games to 100%. I believe that. Bert Ivory King, you might get annoyed at me. I said to Dearest Max here in chat, I did end up enjoying Demon Souls probably more than this game to some degree. I think they both have their ups and downs. I will not say as a blanket statement I like Demon Souls more. It's a back and forth, honestly. But Demon Souls has the toughest areas to get through. Most of the bosses, not that hard. The areas, hell on earth. You will perish. Oh, you right. Yeah, that part probably makes specifically the process of 100%ing awful. Oh, I keep using pine resin when I don't mean to. Got about 10
Maybe stop doing that.
No.
Are you not allowed to use the flask for this run? Because I noticed you're using the life gems a lot.
No, it's just life gems are better. And he recommended it, and it has been working out for me largely, for the most part. This room is just fucking Dark Souls 2 in a nutshell. You walk into a place that they've designed for you that seems good at first, and then you're shot 21 times in the chest. I'm not falling for it.
I feel like those masks don't give off a "this room is good" vibe.
I know, but still. It's just so indicative of the game, of being like, tee-hee? Oh, aren't we just a little stinker?
Yeah.
Have you ever...
It is a very trolly game.
I've not leveled up my Estus at all. I think I actually just found a way to level up my Estus, so... Ow. I've been shot in the chest.
Good.
Ah, President Snrup is under fire! Oh! Fuck you!
How do I get into the alien thermal plant?
What?
You need a key.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Your
Pig
pig
is-
is
No.
quiet.
No. Cahill. I'm trying to find the door.
Oh no.
Not the...
It's like one of the largest structures in a corner.
You have fought admirably on your journey.
Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck
She
off.
pretty.
No, fuck her.
He found the strength.
Yeah, they never explained that, because she transforms into a nightmare demon for the final boss fight.
You're a nightmare demon. Got him.
Fun fact, though, even though this game is bullshit in so many ways, one of them including lore, the main villain of the main game and DLCs are all, like, what was I thinking of? Abyssal remnants. They are pure abyss creatures, inferred to be remnants of Manus, the final boss of the DLC. So,
Interesting.
yes. Oh look, it's not Ornstein and Smo. Fuck you guys. Ah. Wow. Oh, thanks, Burn Ivory King. Ow.
Yippers!
Oh shit. I need to stop talking about Zero Lenny, especially with another Dark Souls fan in chat. But let me just say one last thing, which is that he did another IGN run specifically for Dark Souls 2, and IGN said there was no way to reach the Archer Dragon Rider in this boss fight. You couldn't do it, so he had to buy a bow and arrow and shoot it from the ground. And I did it without even trying. Ow.
I'm impressed.
Thank you. I wish... Remember when I knocked Dragon Rider off the stage for the first time in my entire life? Those are good memories. I hate my life.
do
Or
I get
restart.
in?
I'm in danger.
That's completely fair, Ivory King. What game has like an in-game guide? I feel like there was one I remember recently.
Tunic.
Is that true? I haven't played Tunic or seen much of it. That's good. Yeah.
Well, the interesting thing with Tunic is like deciphering the guide is actually one of the mechanics. Like the manual isn't written in English.
But I'm glad you're back from it. But that's what I mean, I am on the subject. That you brought-
I'll BRB to
Okay.
get some water.
Goodbye. Hi, Bubbles. But I was talking about what you were saying, Burnt Ivory King, because I do think it can be a slight against the game. Even though I love older games and Dark Souls, I do think it can be a slight against the game when you need a walkthrough to kind of reasonably get through it. But, so whenever a game has stuff that, like, allows you to just get all the information you could ever possibly need in it, then I'm incredibly happy. When I found, do you know how upset I was when I found out there was hidden shit, like hidden numbers in Pokemon? Friendship annoys me so much. Well, that hurt. This game is hell on earth. I miss
You didn't know about friendship?
What, in Pokemon?
Yeah.
I mean, I know about it because they say it a lot, but also, but at the same time, and granted, there are NPCs that let you know that, but A, how am I supposed to know which NPC it is? B, why can't I just see how much my Pokemon likes me on the menu? You know, the menu that shows all my Pokemon's facts and should be telling me what the Pokemon is thinking. But
I mean, some of them do, don't they?
I don't.
Like in some of the DS ones, I think like
Maybe.
on the bottom screen, like it didn't like doesn't like say it's like your Pokemon has a friendship value of XYZ. But like I remember one of them like on the lower screen, like if you tapped, like the ones that liked you more would like go towards your stylus, and like they would like hop around and shit.
Oh.
The ones that didn't like you would like run away from your stylus if they really didn't like you.
Also, guys, yeah, I've never, I've stayed firmly away from, what's it called? You know, the Covenant shit. Just because so much of it is just like, do PvP battles, earn points. The only Covenant shit I fuck with is Daughter of Chaos, to save my buddy Solaire. Because I like Solaire, and I like when I can fight Gwyn with them. It's a good bonding
Daughter of
experience.
Chows.
Daughter of Chows. We are not dying to these guys as much as we've died to Smo and Ornstein in the past. I refuse. Drop 50 times. I've done that like 3 times, Max. And it was fine. I put on a podcast. I put on the Golden Serpent's Ring. I go to the sewers and I kill as many rats as I can get my hands on. For Solaire. Solaire, my beloved.
I genuinely thought Solaire was potentially going to be in Smash, and I still think
That was.
been in
I thought that up until the moment they showed Sora, because it starts with a fire in the middle of an abyss, and that's literally just a Dark Souls opening. It was amazing. I wish, because I love looking up certain reactions online. It genuinely makes my heart feel joy when I find good reaction videos of shit. I wish I could go a level deeper though and see what everyone was thinking.
Grab your souls.
No. Anyway, and see what everyone was thinking when Sora was being revealed, because I genuinely think I mean, you do see it because everyone screams when the Keyblade is shown, because obviously, but like, you know, I think up until that very moment, everyone was like, "This is Dark Souls. Dark Souls is in Smash now," which would have been cool. It would kind.
Yeah.
I mean, Sora is just kind of a sword fighter, so it's even hard to make the argument being like sword fighter. It's fucking like it's even really much of a problem that
Yeah, but thing is, it's also the anime sword fighters that people don't like.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And, well, Dark Souls is Japanese, it's not anime.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, like, Sora's very anime.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And, like, Byleth.
I would argue Sora is maybe the most anime sword fighter of them all.
Sora embodies, like, Saturday morning anime, and good for him for that, honestly.
He is the One Piece.
He is the One Piece. Yo ho ho, he took a bite of Gum Gum. I really need these guys to get off my cock. Like, really just go...
Fuck me.
Yeah, not that. The opposite of that. Wow, they...
Fuck me and...
For some really chubby men, they run fucking fast.
I mean, I don't know if they're chubby. I just think I think that's mostly armor.
I'm willing to believe they're a little chubby.
I mean, there's no way to know.
Cahill is a chub chase. Don't take that away from him.
Yeah, but the problem is they're chub chasing me! Sweet Christ! Sweet Christmas. Man, one of the things I love about Alex Hirsch's video exposing Disney and its censorship is just the fucking reach arounds they do for being like, no, don't put this in there.
Reach around.
Exactly. Why is this arena filled with... Why are they in a room filled with gold? Why is this the end of Pirates of the Caribbean in Disneyland? What the fuck is this place? Fuck you guys!
It's the gold room.
It's the gold room.
It's the gold Pig was looking for.
We did it! We did it, Obama. Adaptability, save me! Ah! Adaptability, save me!
Adaptability saves all things. Seriously, high adaptability, high strength, great sword run. That's just Dark Souls for babies. Dark Souls 2 for babies.
I'd argue this is also Dark Souls 2 for babies, to a degree.
Yeah, but that's
I'm also
because
gonna
you think all of Dark
BRB
Souls.
to get water.
Have a good water.
You think all of Dark Souls is Dark Souls 2 for babies.
I need one of them. I just need one of them dead. If one of you could just drop dead, preferably of a heart attack, Light Yagami style, I'd be over the moon. Ow. No, no. Yeah, this really is just fucking lame-ass Ornstein and Smo. It has none of the spectacle, it has none of the balance, it has none of the anything.
Sorry, did you just say the word balance when referring to Ornstein and Smo?
Yes, Pig, as much as they are hard and a pain in the ass, and definitely a little ganky, they are balanced.
I'm gonna citation needed that.
Ornstein is incredibly fast and light, whereas Smo is chunky and slow. You can easily take a chunk of Ornstein's health away before Smo ever reaches you. Whereas...
Easily sure is a word.
Like, all respect.
I think Cahill... Chat, is this cyberbullying? Am I
What?
being cyberbullied by Cahill?
That I think Ornstein and Smo are decently well made. They're not the best. They are a little overhyped in the Dark Souls community, to a good degree. See, Burnt Ivory King, fun isn't quite the word I'd go for. I wouldn't say fun, but but Dark Souls has tried a lot of 2-on-1 bosses since then, and they still kind of come out on top. I think specifically Max was like, I did Godskin Twins real easy. And I'm like, good for you, Max. Guess what? They're a pain in the nuts, okay? They suck a lot, whether or not you had an easy time with them. They just objectively are the worst. And Ornstein and Smo are at least a little better than them.
Yay, feeling kind of bullied here.
Kite Smo around a broken pillar, take pot shots. Yeah, that's the part that sucks for sure. Burnt Ivory King, but still. Listen. No, what is it? I thought you said you had an easy time with it. You can correct me, Max. Absolutely do it. I just thought you said you had an easy time with the Godskin duo. I listen, chat. Please forgive me. I've just had a higher opinion of Smo and Ornstein since having to ultra cheese the Godskin duo. Did not say that made them good or easy. We can just, like, listen, just because they're my favorite doesn't mean we have to fight. We can all just agree that duo fights in Dark Souls suck the most. Like, because they're typically pretty hard and annoying.
I got in. How do I get out?
The way you came in. Also, that's completely valid, Burnt Ivory King. I love both of them, but fucking Siegmeyer's Winnie the Pooh, and that makes him infinitely better. Infinitely better than most characters. Fun fact, Winnie the Pooh is better than most characters in fiction. I will not be taking criticism at this time.
And you're right, though. It's out? It is.
Are enjoyable companions. If I wanted one Dark Souls spin-off game, it would be to go to Katarina. And everything is onion-shaped. Fucking, all the starting equipment is onion-shaped. I
just want confirmation that Siegmeyer is one of the Onion Knights from Final Fantasy. That's all I want.
That is a thing, isn't it? But yeah, that's what I'm saying. We just, give me like an Age of give me like an Age of Katarina, like Dark Souls spin-off. Everything you have is onion. Every piece of armor is onion. You're just, and everyone is a delightful companion. Can it be like can it be like the tight combat of Dark Souls, but with a much lighter tone? Because everyone's fucking partying and drinking all the time. Because I'd play that. I'll say this: I'd like it more than Elden Ring, which is not necessarily a low bar, but I'd still like it more than Elden Ring. It might be a game I play forever. My mom said, "Watch."
Officially makes Elden Ring.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Huh. Yeah, there we go. Okay, continuing.
Everything bad that happens to Siegmeyer happens because of you.
Damn.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
No, I'm not.
I'm back, bitches.
Oh, thanks.
Hello. It is 63 degrees in my apartment.
Yeah, it's cold. Wait, I'm gonna need silence for a minute.
Why is it 63 degrees in your apartment?
Okay, let's finish this conversation
I mean,
first.
the radiator thingy is not warm, so I think there might be something wrong with the heat.
Ah, that is an enormous problem.
I'm sorry about that, Bubbles. Anyway,
Yeah.
silence for just a minute. Oh wait. Honestly, wait. This is probably actually enough that I can do this real quick. Give me a minute. Everyone just give me a minute. This is worth it. I guarantee it's worth it. You just need to give me a minute. And then I will still need my friends to be quiet. But
I haven't said a word in like several minutes.
I know, and I'm sorry about that. There we go. That was a lot of setup for not a lot of payoff.
I don't know what you did.
I played Snake Eater while climbing a very large ladder.
Oh, I couldn't hear it.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the problem with Discord. I'm searching and I melt into you. Do any of you want to be alive? Do I need this? Probably not. I just want... Oh. Well, actually... I say screw your puzzle. We're hunting rabbits. No, I'm a rabbit. I'm a rabbit of some kind. I was thinking about this, actually, after the end of the last stream. About the fiction I've crafted on my channel. Which is that I'm a little pirate, adventurer, cartoon rabbit on an old television. I don't bring it up a lot, but that's what I'm thinking of.
I mean, I like it.
I like you.
And I'm a pig, so, you know.
Oh. It's locked. Damn it, I do need the puzzle. I don't want to do a puzzle. But I don't want to do a puzzle now. No, Papa. No. Fine.
Fuck.
Honestly.
Fuck.
Honestly.
Is that just TTS fuck?
Fuck. Fuck.
That's not an answer to my question, but I also
It's
accept it.
CTS fuck that gets louder.
Oh no, please don't.
Oh,
Also, what's your...
Well, no, I'm just saying it's like it starts out quiet and like that was the loudest it gets. But...
What was your offer, Max? I'm not familiar. I'm sorry. Hello?
Hello?
Can someone let
Yes.
me kill them? I'm searching, and I'm... Oh. I'll kill a ghost. You can't stop me. A jost? That's not the word. Send me refs of your heckin' rabbit. I'll be honest, Max. I'd rather get a different character in 3D than K. Unless you specifically want to do K. In which case, I don't have a choice in that because I'm not paying you. Well, okay. I will tip you. Man, this game is fun. It's your thing. You will
remember when
not. I will.
refused to pay artists?
No, because I won't. Max will Max will receive the price of a new video game. 60 crisp US dollar bills. I feel like $60 honestly buys you just a good amount. Like a good amount of stuff costs about $60. Yeah, exactly.
Or one dinner at the Cheesecake Factory.
Yes. Well, fun fact, Cheesecake Factory dinners are just made out of old video games, so
Everything is Pac-Man.
everything is Pac-Man. Waka waka waka. I love punctuating bad jokes with that. I don't know where that comes from. I get it from Fozzie Bear, but I'm imagining he got it somewhere? Question mark. Fozzie, tell me your secret. He got it from Pac-Man. Despite the fact that I'm pretty sure he predates Pac-Man. I don't think he predates Pong, but I do think he predates Pac-Man. No, I meant to pick up my souls. Don't kill me. Thank you. Ow. Oh, we're not picking up the souls. Goodbye. Fuck you guys. Oh my lord. Why and who left their big dog?
Wow, I have a lot of screenplay.
You have to be fucking kidding me. Is stream delay bad for people? No.
You currently just died.
Yeah, that happened like a second ago, for me.
But I did also like pause and
That does help.
Yeah. It's the only way to really do it, unfortunately.
I'm the only way to really do it, unfortunately.
Do
Okay.
me.
We're not going to get as far as I thought we might, but there is at least one. Okay, wait. I'll make a decision to end on a certain boss. Just with his positioning and relevance. I was like, I thought we might do one more, but no, we'll go a little beyond. We'll go be. Oh wait, no, Demon of Song. Fuck Demon of Song.
Are you going to plus ultra this?
I'm not. I'll be honest. I'm not feeling plus ultra tonight. I'm sorry, but we won't be plus ultraing just yet. Also,
Wow.
I'm gonna do another.
Like a true coward.
Oh my lord. I'm gonna do a quote-unquote extra stream this week as a reminder on Friday, in order to play I Am Bread, which is gifted to us by Pauladina, and request Pauladino,
Pauladine.
Saint Paul, and during the charity stream, and I say extra stream in quotation marks because fuck me, because
That's TOS, Cahill.
yes, because I will not be streaming on Christmas.
I didn't expect you to.
Well, and yet, no, Pig's only saying that because he was visited by 3 ghosts last night. He was expecting me to come in early on Christmas to play Bread, to become as Bread.
You like that? Like the entire world has just agreed that Muppets Christmas Carol is the best Christmas Carol.
I mean, it is.
I think it's the only one I've seen, so.
I've seen a few.
The only one you need to see.
Okay, I do like.
Well, no, I saw Doctor Who Christmas Carol, if that counts.
I don't think it does. And also Mickey's Christmas Carol, which honestly pretty good. Some nice
But
animation.
I've heard it's good.
Yes, but no, Muppets is the best. Pig, you like a
Yeah.
live action version of Treasure Island, right?
The one with Christian Bale, yeah.
Okay.
Muppets Treasure Island is also good.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Paula Dean, I gifted I am bread, but I am butter. Screw off.
You know what you should do? Paula should do a cooking stream where he cooks the recipes of Paula Dean.
Where he cooks the recipe of Billie Jean, who is not my lover. She's just the one who says that I'm the one. But the kid is not my son. Horse.
The baby.
Billie Jean is not my lover. This horse wants my ass, and I said I am the one.
Did you ever fight this boss in its proper location?
Here's the thing. I tried to do that off stream. That might be the worst run up in this game. that
Pretty
might.
bad.
Yeah, that one's just the worst. Untenable. Cannot
However,
do.
it's also consistent with that being the worst boss in the game, so, you know.
It sucks, and it's a gimmick boss, which honestly Souls could stand to have a little less of. But it's. Don't.
I won't.
No, not you. The women. The women! Women! I'm historically scared of women. Also, did I go the wrong way? This horse is gonna try and get my ass again. But yeah, like, it's not that bad just because... Honestly, it's okay because, as opposed to a lot of gimmick bosses, it has a fight. Like, that was...
Sorry.
Yeah, that was...
Sorry.
I usually try not to, like, call out my friends or whatever, but that was pretty bad. Anyway, you're good.
My sinuses get really bad in the winter. I'm
That's
sorry.
okay. Just as long as it's not directly into the mic. But, like, at the very least, after you do the gimmick, the thing becomes, like, you know, A, doable, and B, it has a fight, which is incredibly simple, but again, better than just doing an annoying gimmick and then the boss is instantly dead, because that's just how a lot of Souls fights are. Am I supposed to bring these guys in here? What if I... Wait. Would this work? Oh, wait, I don't have any souls left. Damn it. Someone let me kill them to appease this giant. I assume I have to get him to move this Switch. To move this Nintendo Switch. That it has, when it has games. Oh, Nintendo
Wait,
Switch has games.
Does the Nintendo Switch have games?
The Nintendo Switch has games. Apparently, there was news about ESRB reading Final... Yeah? Rating Final Fantasy 1 through 6 for Switch.
Yeah, I saw that.
And honestly, they need to, because the Switch is the best fucking, what's it called? Best JRPG.
Cahill Brick says
machine.
hi.
Hi, Greg. Okay, I can't damage these guys. What am I don't remember this part at all. I just remember going through. Follow me. Trust in me. Follow me.
Follow me.
Well,
Set me free.
escape from the city. I'm trying to escape from this.
I'll set you free. Follow me. Oh God, set me free.
Please.
I just love picturing it's like that song is about a failed rescue mission.
Oh no. A failed Navy SEALs attempt. Hey, door. Open? Damn it. It even did a little animation like, ah? No. What do you want from me, game? Game? Game, son of Goin.
I'm so freaking cold.
Just stop it.
I wish I could make you
I
not
am wearing a jacket right now.
That's not enough. Do you have any animal furs on you? On hand?
I have a very fluffy blanket.
Okay. That'll have to do for now. And then what else could you have? Do you have goblets to burn?
Why would I burn a goblet?
Well, like
Yeah, I'm very confused.
burn stuff in a goblet, a large stone goblet.
Those are for drinking things.
There's like large stone ones you burn stuff in.
I mean, traditionally that would be a trash can, right?
I don't think trash cans are typically made of stone.
No,
I think you're
no.
thinking of like a brazier.
Yes, brazier.
I mean, people burn stuff in trash cans, Cahill.
Like I wasn't sure if you were thinking like a goblet of fire thing.
I was thinking of Harry Potter, Book 5, Goblet of Fire. Goblets are drinking.
Did you put your name in the goblet of fire? Oh God.
Did you put your name in the goblet of fire? Gandalf, no! That's his name.
God. Okay, so I'm getting a new client at the beginning of the year.
Yes.
And like they sent out, it's like I'm technically a contractor for them now,
Yes.
even though I'm working for a different company. But so they sent out a thing being to all their new contractors, being like, "Hey, we need you to acknowledge our privacy policies. We're going to be sending out a thing.
Standard.
We're going to be sending out like a thing on DocuSign, like for everyone." But they did it so they sent out like a mass email. And people seem to have missed the we'll be sending out a thing on DocuSign. It's just people have been replying and replying to all specifically.
Oh,
just,
no.
like, acknowledged. It's just like,
yes. Got it. Receipt.
even though,
That button needs to be like deactivated for most users.
yeah, like,
over 56.
and literally like they sent out a follow-up email like after like 15 people had done it, and it's like stop replying to all, and people are still fucking doing it.
Got it. Yes. Absolutely.
And also, it's like you can't acknowledge the privacy policies if like literally. Like,
That's not how it works.
It's sent out on DocuSign. Like that is the acknowledgement.
Sweet Lord in heaven, you know what one of my least favorite things in just all of modern technology is just the way group chats are, because like the way group chats are, my family can bring me into like a 12+ person group chat against my fucking will.
Oh god. Yes.
and like then all of a sudden I am an introverted person, and granted, I now have friends that message me on Discord a lot. So there's like, there are more notifications nowadays than there was before. But,
yeah, but Discord is different because A, it's Discord. B, we're your friends. C, we're all introverts, so no one expects you to actually read it.
yes, exactly. But then like, you get into a group chat and it's just like your specifically your text message notification is just going off perpetually forever, and it just makes me want to just seep deeply into the couch or whatever. Like I just want to never be seen again.
Yeah, I remember one time one of my friends got a new phone, so and like a new number, so he thought the easiest way to let people know would be to just make one big group chat, just saying it's like, hey, I got a new phone, and just the number of people being like, who the fuck is this? And it's like, He didn't
even include his name?
No, he did. People are like, but it's like some of the people he texted were like his grandmother, and
Oh no.
That's about, again, one of the worst ideas I've ever heard. Also, if you're in my Discord, there's now an incredibly tall picture of Oswald. So, I hope you enjoy it.
Like one person was like refusing to believe that he was who he said he was.
That's an interesting method to
I thought
take.
it was like a bizarre phishing scam.
Yeah, and also I think he got like his sister's old phone, so it's like someone was like, "This is my granddaughter's number. What are you talking about?"
Yeah, including the elderly in that is an interesting decision for multiple reasons. Oswald, why are you so tall?
Sorry, I just watched you get curb stomped as you were about to go through the door.
Again, Dark Souls 2 is Dark Souls 2 is a smart, massive sequel. Dark Souls 2 still manages to impress. Just like, fucking...
Cahill?
What's up?
Cahill?
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you something.
What's up?
People can have different opinions to you.
Pig! Fucking...
I'm teasing you. I'm 100% teasing you.
I'm gonna get a gun. It's gonna be called the joke gun. And every time I need to remind someone I'm saying a joke, I'm gonna fire off a shot, just in a random direction. Because apparently that's what's needed sometimes.
Or just get like a soundboard like me and just have like ba-da-ba.
Yeah, honestly, not a bad idea. I was thinking of getting trigger fire set up, mostly because
Trigger fire is very easy.
Yes, mostly because my good friend Pig has trigger fire and is a bigger, better streamer than I am, and that is not because of trigger fire, but it does help when a very funny sound alert goes off at the right time.
It does.
I also have trigger fire, and I'm a much smaller streamer than you because I do extremely niche shit once a week.
That's completely fair, though. Yeah, but I don't know. Streaming is what you make of it, right? And I feel like...
Yeah, I just do it for fun. I don't really care about numbers.
Can I tell you something?
What?
Not caring about numbers is exactly the right thing to do.
Yes. And also,
numbers will destroy your soul.
You still stream a lot with like chords, right? So
yeah, that's basically all I do.
Exactly. So you're more or less just being like, I'm playing with a friend. You want to hang out too? Come on in.
Pretty much.
As opposed to me and Pig being like, I'm going to suffer online. Please give me validation.
honestly, like, I have such a hard time streaming alone just because, like,
Valid.
like, not just, like, being, like, the awkwardness of just talking to an empty chat, but there's also just, like, the, like, oh, if I'm streaming with someone, it's like, we have, like, a schedule, and, like, if
Yeah.
I cancel last minute, it's bad.
Yeah, you see, I don't have that issue personally, because my brain only works with schedules.
Yes.
So it's very easy for me to keep to my schedule because that's just what I do. I don't cancel last minute unless like somebody has died. And frankly, that better be me.
The person better be me. I was thinking about this earlier today. I think it's a combination of multiple mental factors with me that sudden changes to my schedule fuck me up incredibly badly. So the idea of just spontaneously deciding to do a stream is completely inaccessible to me. I would not be able to do it.
Same.
So
I'm exactly that way. Like, well, I mean, it's like adding something to my schedule is like,
yeah.
But like taking something away, like something suddenly cancels, it's like, okay, cool, I can just sit here.
Exactly.
For a while.
You open up
That's
a
fine.
void and are able to breathe for a minute, as opposed to being like next thing.
Yeah.
Autism
I'm
attacks
exactly
me.
the same way.
This sucks such fuck. Mirror Knight is honestly a pretty good boss, but I didn't get to attack him much before he brought out other fucker. And
The baby.
did I lose my mind? No, canceling. I mean that again. But you just described yourself as an extrovert, Matt, and I'm Max, and I'm an introvert. So it probably has something to do with that, because for me, going out and being with people is a responsibility. For you, it's an enjoyable thing. So, wait, can he just bring out? I've never seen this before. This is okay.
He can
He's
make
looking
money.
last night.
That doesn't mean he. Yeah, but you have one reflection, not two. I'm dying.
Yeah.
Well, I
and
mean,
then
if
you-
one reflection like leaves the mirror, then
That doesn't make sense.
the mirror doesn't stop mirroring. God, okay. I don't know if it's my accent or what. I can't say that word.
Mirroring. Mirroring.
mirroring.
No, just mirror.
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 I mean, it's like there's no hard sounds in that word. You don't even have to be a non-English speaker for that to be a hard word. This is a my roar. You are a typo. I forget which SCP that is.
But yeah, like,
Should I play the game which scared me the most as a kid?
What's that?
Next- You're gonna laugh.
Okay.
It was Max Payne.
I don't even know that much about Max Payne myself. It's hard for me to be like, huh.
If it makes you feel better, the part that scared me is not scary. There are some scary parts in that game.
The part I was afraid of was not one of them. Oh my goodness. I'm trying my hardest. We gotta do this, chat. We've done okay this stream. Not good, not bad, but we've made progress. We've gotten through some stuff. And now this man seeks to make us reflect on ourselves, and I say to thee nay. I say thee nay. Hey Peg, do you know what Flynn's ring does or no?
I do not.
Okay, me neither.
fashion.
That, might be one of it, but I don't suppose poison will work on that.
Poisson.
Croissant. More naked, more
Poisson.
damage. Oh, okay, I'm not using that then. I absolutely do not want to be more naked. I do not care. Like, I guess I could be, but I'd rather not. Hey, rolled through it, bitch. Check me out. I'm like a regular James Bond over here. I wish you had a less big shield, sir. That is not a broken sword complaint. That's just me wishing he didn't have the defense he did.
I like his design though.
Yeah, he has a great
Oh,
design.
wonderful.
I think they just ripped this design whole hog for the game Blasphemous. They just made it pointier.
Did Blasphemous come out after this?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I think.
Oh, for the game. I thought
Yes.
you said from the game. And I'm like, I know you don't like Dark Souls 2, but that's unfair.
It is. I'm giving credit to Dark Souls 2. I think they made a great design that in another game decided to near homage it. Well, somewhat homage it.
The H is silenced.
Omelette du fromage.
I've always felt weird about that bubble. So for me, in the there are two like versions of that word. To pay homage, no, you pay homage, but something is an homage. Is the way I've always heard, and I don't like that, but that's what I've always heard.
You pay homage and you omelette du fromage. Ow. My ass. Oh. Oh. I wonder if, like, if I grind and shit, if pouring levels into strength would do anything for me. Probably not, because I feel like that's what Lenny tries to stress in any time talking about the broken sword, is, being like, you need to upgrade it. Do not stat your way into damage. It will do nothing. Because at the very least, that is true about all broken swords. That they do not benefit stats in the slightest. I'm trying to get this guy because I'm not going to be able to kill him quick enough.
Pig, Greg says goodnight.
Oh, good night, Greg.
No, I stopped playing the archipelago now. Greg was saying goodnight to me,
Oh.
but also goodnight, Greg.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm a dip. Have fun.
I'll try.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
Can I parry a greatsword like that? Wow, fuck this. This is a non-optional boss too, huh?
Also, back to the homage thing. Google says it came from French, in which the H is silent. So yeah.
I don't believe Google. Okay, you know what? Let me give it like another good attempt. You know what I mean? Do you hear what I was saying?
Yeah.
Let's really give it another.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Let's give it a real good college try, and see. They're infused with something of the element. Here's the thing. So, during his first video, of like this specific run, that Lenny ever posted, he mentioned that a mundane enchantment would make it stupid easy, and I have not been tempted. Like, okay, I was thinking, like, you know, I'm not doing this to be like, look at how impressive I am at Dark Souls. So I was doing it to do the run. So with that in mind, I would kind of be interested. If push comes to shove, I would not mind checking out the mundane enchantment and see how quote-unquote easy it makes the run.
Max says stats do nothing.
Yes, I did see that. That is a problem. I so wish they did.
And also, Mundane got nerfed.
Why? Why would anything get nerfed in Dark Souls?
Also, that Raw is better.
Maybe I should go with Raw.
Raw dog that shit.
I saw it coming. Oh wow, he's really annoying with his shield.
but it's so pretty.
It's not. It's not. Here's the thing. It's a shitty mirror.
No, but it's got a nice frame.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's not a shitty mirror. Like, I can't see shit in it.
It's magic.
I don't care. I wish it wasn't. Also, why can't this be mimicked here? You know? Why can't I be fighting a version of myself when he brings out someone? That would be...
That would make it a lot easier,
Exactly. Why does it have to be someone wearing... It's so weird they're wearing, like, the heaviest equipment, too. Like, he has one of those massive, like, gimmick shields and, like, the Guts' sword. It's so specifically, like, bulky. In a way that would be very... Is it just to make him look as intimidating as possible?
Maybe. Maybe there's, like, a lore reason. Maybe that's, like, a specific dude.
I do not know. There is a lot of stuff that is not lored, in Dark Souls 2. Some stuff is just the way it is. Okay.
Oh.
What's up?
Okay. They're talking about Snitteruses.
Yeah?
Apparently snakes have 2.
Not surprising. I mean, a lot of animals have 2 beakuses. Specifically. Sharks. Sharks have 2 beakuses. Is there a limit to how many times he can summon, or no? Does anyone know the answer to that? They serve different functions. They can still be 2 penises, though. Listen, Max, if it looks like a penis and smells like a penis and tastes like a penis, that's a penis. 2 to 3. Okay. Okay, so this is doable. If it was just forever, then this would go from what I was thinking would be an enjoyable fight to a nightmare hellscape, from which I will not be waking up from. Why is it the same guy? Like, yeah, I killed him already, but that's the point. I killed him already. Have you given fellatio to a shark? I've given Figaro to a shark. Does that count? I don't know. Anytime I see the word Figaro, which I don't know what that means, I just think of the word fellatio. Which I do know is the word for oral intercourse. Max seems disappointed in me. The fact they aren't more often is, frankly, a credit to how kind Max is. Everyone, shout out to Max 2 was... Yes, Max 2 was taken. I was making sure I didn't get the 2 in the wrong place. Okay, you non-believer. It's a good thing I got a double broken sword. I don't think I've seen Lenny do that, is the thing. Like, he doesn't typically... And I get it can kind of be a pain, especially after starting to live stream his shit more, but... I feel like getting... When weapon durability is such a thing, in any Dark Souls game, especially too, I feel like you would want 2 of these things to make sure...
so you don't get the broken sword?
Exactly. Which does basically just no damage at that point. Like, just use your fist.
I am shivering.
No, Bubbles. Stay warm. Stay alive. Okay, this should be the last one. Hopefully. Dark Souls 2 controls why. I hate you, Dark Souls 2. Why can't I lock onto him? What the fuck? There we go. Fucking finally. I tried locking onto this one guy for like 4 times, and it only did so just now. Well, I dodge into that, but it'll happen. Oh my goodness.
I'll be right back. I'm getting another blanket.
Good. I was about to say, make sure you're bundled up. Genuinely. Not just that. When I say bundle up, I mean full fucking Christmas Story marshmallow. Bowles isn't here, but I do mean full Christmas Story marshmallow. The ultimate fucking bundled up icon. Christmas fashion icon. Younger brother of Christmas Story. Ow! You have to be... Okay, so Zach fucking lied to me. I know it's at risk. I've been using it to hell and back. To Helen of Troy. I'm about to die. I do still love Zach. Is he wearing the Elite Knight set? Which I love wearing. Kinda looks like it. I'm gonna get just absolutely destroyed by the Mirror Knight from behind me. On cue and everything. That was beautiful.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm glad. Be warmer.
I'm back, bitches.
Oh, I'm so glad. What is that from? I mean, a lot of media has used "I'm back, bitches."
Oh, that's Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, okay, I was about to say. That works. I like a Chris Hemsworth. Wait, isn't he Australian?
Yes.
Okay. So he was playing a part there. Because he wasn't Australian in that.
Yeah, he was on SNL.
Oh. Ew. Do you think... Okay, I
Some
know...
SNLs are good.
Yeah.
I like
Well, listen. Hear me out, because this is where my brain is at. And like, indulge me for a second here. Do you think the SNL shit... I know we said we wouldn't talk about it anymore, but again, just hear me out. Do you think the SNL shit increased Elon Musk's ego, or decreased it?
I don't know. I know, like, a lot of the people, like, the cast members were like, why do we have this guy on? Fuck him.
Yeah. Well, I'm just... Because it was received so badly, but is he that tone deaf? The answer is probably.
Yeah.
But still. I mean, honestly, I know people are like, of course he is that tone deaf, Cahill, but I do think a good amount of it is a facade, you know? I can't let them see me cry. That kind of shit. So, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, anything he does ever increases his ego. He isn't secretly a little sad. All the time, forever.
Why won't Grimes love me?
Again. What did I do?
I mean, he did name their child.
I forgot he had a child. Oh
he has
no.
children. I think he has 2 kids at least.
He just radiates such like sad, lonely man energy. The idea of him having a family that didn't accidentally spawn him themselves, just slips my mind. I forgot he was married too.
He has 10 kids?
Yeah, I think he had a lot of illegitimate, I mean, that word's kind of outdated when you think about it, but quote-unquote illegitimate children. No, my lord. I was dodging.
I mean, he had 6 kids with his first wife. Like,
Was Grimes his first wife?
no.
Okay, I was
He
about
had
to say.
Justine Wilson.
Justine Wilson. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure she's not going by Musk nowadays, for multiple reasons. First off, being named Musk. Or maybe rethink that one. You know, it's kind of shocking he never bothered to change his name, but maybe he did have the common sense to know that would be used against him. So he rather
No,
like...
she still goes by Musk.
Well, I was talking about him specifically now, and also, wow, I'm kind of surprised.
Well, and she also, like a large amount of her fucking Twitter account is just throwing so much shade at Elon Musk.
Good.
And also just being awesome, kind of.
Honestly, like, it's divisive in honestly more of a funny way than things have been divisive lately. It's just this. We're not doing that again. Absolutely not. Fuck that. Is like the way people are like, you know, you either know he's a dipshit, or you're like, no, he's great. And I feel like those people are quickly dwindling for multiple reasons. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Just, this is the worst game. So, no, I won't, Far. I agree with you. And, I'm so sorry to end stream now, Far, when you got here. But, like, I was very close to beating that in at least a roundabout sense. And now I have to do it with so many less supplies. So, we're not going to. Not tonight, at least. I'll come back to this on Thursday. Because... oh, sweet Christ. We're probably not beating this this week. Specifically because of that. But, I mean, I had a good time. It was a great stream tonight. I appreciate seeing y'all. I appreciate Bubbles being here. Yeah. How about we raid Shadow Mage? Honestly, Shadow Mage looks like one of the best people to raid I'm following right now. Even Demon Souls is ass. I wouldn't say... I think Demon Souls is designed better than this game. I'll be real with you. Oh, well, I forgot to make that a command. I'm a moron, is the thing. Everyone just see the behind the scenes footage right there. But yeah, thank y'all. I'll be back. What do you mean invalid username Shadow Mage Alpha? You just gave that to me. Shadow Mage Alpha. Okay, the carry weight, yes. But that's the biggest glaring flaw. The rest is fine. The general game better. But yeah. I'm going to nap. But yeah, I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all mean the world. I hope you'll be back here tomorrow for some art. And I'll see you then. Bye.